We don't talk anymore.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Beeping Nerds, and welcome to my discussion of the 3D model pictures that we got of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Monsters Inc. Characters. I just got these pictures from kh13.com, and I will put a link in the description of that website if you've never heard of the website. They basically do all Kingdom Hearts information. They're really good to know everything that's happening with Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, or even just merchandise of Kingdom Hearts that is being sold in Japan, etc., etc. And as I was going on today, and I'm sure I'm probably the last person to have uploaded this video, mostly due because I always get to upload videos after I get off work, but I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions about the pictures we got from all the characters in the Monsters Inc. form, and with the two special characters that we'll talk about at the very end. The first one I want to talk about was Donald Duck. Now Donald, I actually like his model for this. He's definitely blue, so it's still got the whole, you know, Donald with his blue coat and all that. He's got one eye which weirdly fits him. It's very odd. And he's got the little wings, the little pointy tail, horn, and he's got the big monster feet and the monster hands. I just really like this model. I think this is, out of the three, my favorite. I will give my opinions of Goofy and Sora in a second, but I actually really love how Donald looks in this, and I actually approve of this one. But next, let's talk about this ugly motherfucker, Goofy. God, what do I say about this? He is definitely terrifying. Square and Disney definitely did a good job capturing the Monsters Inc. feel for Goofy. This is definitely something I would be terrified to see appearing out of my closet. This thing is just, I mean, it's just horrifying. I love the green color they went with him. You know, it really stands out for Goofy because, you know, he's always been that green character. If you ever seen Sora, Donald, and Goofy, Donald was always blue, Sora was always like red, and Goofy was always green. That's how I always just pictured them as colors, you know? It's something I've always done. I don't know if anyone else has, but I love that they chose like a teal color. He's got the polka dots on his legs and his arms. He's got the little claws as well. He's got his regular jacket, his hat, but then you got these very odd eyeballs, and he has one pupil that is way bigger than the other, and one color of course is red and the other one's blue. He's got the little horn on his nose. It still looks like Goofy, but a very horrifying version of Goofy. It fits, you know, it fits for Monsters Inc. Next is Sora, and this is awesome because we actually get to see the Keyblade without having to pause during the trailers, and I actually really love this Keyblade. If actually this is probably my second favorite Keyblade, the first one being that awesome Star Keyblade we've been seeing Sora hold throughout the trailers, but this one is my second favorite. I love how it feels like Monsters Inc. You have the scream or laughter capsules on the side, you have the door in the middle, you have the Monsters Inc. employee's hat at the top, you got the little wrench thing, and then I love it that the keychain is Boo when he's wearing, or excuse me, when she's wearing the monster costume. I freaking love it. This is absolutely my favorite Keyblade, second favorite, and I cannot wait to use it. Sora, he looks, I don't know what he looks like, to be honest. I want to say he looks like a cat, but he's got like fins for hair, or flippers. I don't really even know. It's a monstrosity, which is, like I said, is what Monsters Inc. is always all about. I do love that throughout the trailer, if you noticed, his skin actually changes colors depending on what kind of dry form he goes for, which I think is really cool. But I love his overall normal gray look, you know. If Sora became a monster in Monsters Inc., this is kind of what I picture him to look like. I think it really fits the Monsters Inc. world. I love that he still has his jacket, his necklace, and his gloves, but he's still, you know, he's still a monster. He's a monster and Sora, so I think they did a really good job with this one. Next is Mike and Sully. These guys, they look fantastic. Like, I cannot even stress enough how much I love how these two look. They look literally straight out of the Monsters Inc. movie. And I'm talking about the Monsters University movie. Like, that's how detailed they look. It's absolutely gorgeous. They look better than the original Monsters Incorporated movie, and it's just absolutely beautiful. But now, let's talk about Riku. Now, this guy looks like straight up Noctis with white hair. This guy looks absolutely beautiful. I love his outfit, and if you've noticed, he's got a new Keyblade. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have already watched the trailer. Riku stabs the way to the dawn into the sand and tells Mickey that he's leaving his Keyblade behind. And all of a sudden we see him with this replica of a Finra Keyblade, you know, and a lot of people are saying, you know, it looks like a Finra Keyblade. It also looks like just a normal car key Keyblade, and a lot of people hate it, a lot of people love it. I think it fits Riku perfectly, especially with this costume. I think this Keyblade fits this costume character perfect. I think I wouldn't change a thing. Riku looks badass. He looks like he's fucking 21, if you ask me. Like, there's no, if they say this guy's 17 years old, then holy damn, my boy looks good. I love what they did with this. I love the checkered, reminds me of Roxas. I love the jacket's open. You see his t-shirt. I love that his boots. He looks good. He looks absolutely good. And Mickey Mouse, man. Mickey, you know, this is my favorite Mickey costume we've seen in Kingdom Hearts. I love this more than his Birth by Sleep costume. Birth by Sleep costume was my favorite until I saw this one. This one is just perfect. You got the black, the red, the white, the yellow, all blending in perfectly. This just says Mickey Mouse. You know, he looks damped. He looks like he's ready to go take his girl out to a nice fancy dinner. This guy looks ready, you know, he looks good. I love this. I love the costumes that Square have done for Sora, Riku, Mickey. I cannot wait to see what Kairi looks like with all these costumes we've seen already from all of the other characters. I know they're gonna make her spot on. She's gonna look freaking badass, ready to fight. I'm hoping she's got a Keyblade in hand. It's gonna look so good. And I'm curious, very curious, are Aqua and the rest of the Guardians of Light, are they gonna have new costumes? I think that'd be really cool if they do. I cannot wait to see what they look like. And another thing I want to point out before I end this video, with the monster version of Donald, Goofy, and Sora, I'm actually curious if they're even thinking about bringing the Nightmare Before Christmas world back. I highly doubt they were going to, because I know Kingdom Hearts 3 is focusing on mostly brand new worlds, but because they have a monster version of these guys, there's something that just tells me, you know, what's the point of having a scary Halloween Town versions of these two when they already have a monster version in another world, you know? So I think Monsters Inc. is going to replace the Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's just my opinion. I don't really care if they do. If they keep the world in, awesome. But if we don't see Jack Skellington in Kingdom Hearts 3, that's fine too. Anyways, that's my just general thoughts of the new pictures we got. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you all in the next time. Stay nerdy, guys. Have a good one.